Hi guys! Congratulations on making it to day 7 of your 7-day training series within this business. Wow, it's been 1 week within this business, you guys. You've learned so much, and honestly, it is so simple what we do every single day. The hardest part is just staying consistent and repeating it every single day and keeping that positive mindset. Literally all we do is we're growing our network, talking to people, sharing about these products, amazing products, and this business opportunity every single day on our social medias. And you can do it if you set your mind to it. And as long as you stay consistent, ask questions, and you keep trying, you're going to be super successful with this, and your mentor is going to be there for you every single step of the way. Our team is going to be behind you every single step of the way. And if I could start this business over 2.5 years ago with no experience, no following, from a small town, and literally had no idea what I was doing, and here I am averaging full-time income, retired from corporate America, working full-time from my phone, and I did that within 10 months of starting this business. You can too. Your timeline does not matter. Your history, where you come from, doesn't matter. What matters is your heart, your belief in yourself, and your hard work that you put in every single day. And you get to choose your own schedule, which is the best part about this business. So today we're just going to cover a few things, and this will wrap up our 7-day training series. So one thing I want to go over is following up. So within the last week, you've probably been talking to a bunch of people, and maybe they didn't answer, or the conversation fell short, or it stopped midway, and you're like, how am I supposed to talk to these people? Or like the conversation died. Like, what am I supposed to do? Well, we call this following up. Sometimes it takes somebody 7 to 12 times to see something or be reminded about something before they take the leap forward. If you think about it, how long did you watch your enroller before you joined them, or before maybe you tried the products or anything like that if you were a customer before joining the team? It took me 6 months to join and get started with my business. My enroller reached out to me multiple times a month for 6 months straight until I joined her. So I was always watching though. I was just nervous. So you never know. You'll never be a bother to someone. And if someone doesn't answer, it doesn't mean they're not interested. Maybe they're busy and life's hectic. Maybe they got a new number. Maybe they lost their phone. You never know the circumstances, and they'll get back to you when they can. So never lose hope, you guys. Also, something to consider is when you just started, you may experience the word no. What? No? We hear no all the time throughout our life. No is not a scary thing, you guys. And I'm going to tell you that. And no is never a no. It means not right now. Especially with this. Sometimes people say no before they even have the information. And maybe they're just scared to get the information. Or maybe they're just hesitant because they're like, well, this is something new that you're talking about, and I really don't know, or I don't believe in it yet, or I haven't seen enough posts yet, so I'm unsure if I want to take the leap, or I don't know if I want to try the products or anything like that. No's are not bad, you guys. And every single no you get is going to bring you that much closer to a yes. And the yeses are so great, so hold on to those. But don't be deterred from getting a no. So following up, and your mentor can help you with this, whether your conversation left off somewhere in the middle, or you're following up at the end of the week or the next day or anything like that. Your mentor will guide you through how to follow up. So every single day before you go to bed, I'd recommend keeping a list, either in your planner or in that notebook I talked about earlier, and write down the names of people that you talked about or the numbers you talked to that were new every single day. And so the next day you can pull out that notebook or your planner and be like, oh, I talked to these people yesterday. These are who I need to follow up. Oh, I talked to these people the day before. I still haven't heard from so-and-so and so I'm going to check in with them today. And they're going to help you do that in the best way possible. And there's also resources in the team page for following up as well in Unit 7. The next thing I want to talk about, and this is also in accordance to following up, is how we follow up. And the best way I found throughout this business is using the Reach app. It's a green app, and I'll post a picture of it in the comments so you guys can see what it looks like. And because you've been saving contacts with PLC or PDT, what you can do is create groups of the PLCs or PDTs throughout the month and follow up with them every single week and sending them a quick message. It's very simple. The most important thing to remember, if you're an iPhone user, is to turn off your iMessage within your settings. How you do this is you go to your settings in your iPhone, you scroll down to the messages option, you click on that and it'll say iMessage, you turn it off. Then you can send out all the follow-ups. And then I usually wait 10 to 15 minutes and then turn it back on after I've done all my follow-ups. Super key. If you're an iPhone user, Apple can actually block your number for temporarily block it. So make sure you always turn it off first before following up. I typically follow up daily. You can follow up daily, every other day. You also can follow up on Fridays. I recommend doing it more than once a week. It's not bothersome, you guys. Sometimes people need reminders because maybe they were busy when they opened your text and they forgot to respond. Maybe they just plain forgot. Maybe their text didn't send. You'd be surprised how many people say, oh my God, I thought I sent this. Super awkward. But if you think about it, when you get an email from Victoria's Secret, Target, Amazon, you probably get multiple emails a day. That's following up, you guys. They're planting that seed over and over and over again every single day, maybe multiple times a day. Do you think that they think that they're bugging you? Sorry if that didn't make sense, but they don't see it as bothering you. They see it as they're sharing an awesome opportunity. And we have such an amazing opportunity. We have such amazing products to share about. It would be doing a disservice if we didn't share about it with other people. So that kind of explained the reach app and the importance of following up every single day. The next thing I kind of just want to go over is some days are going to be harder than others, you guys. There will be days where you don't feel good. You don't feel motivated and you feel kind of blech. And I want you guys to keep in mind that try to focus as much as you can to work based off of your goals and what you want and not based off how you feel. Because essentially, you guys, we get paid based off of our work ethic, not based off of how we feel. And even when we have really terrible days in general or in life, we are still expected to go to school and go to work. So why not work your online business from home in your PJs, watching a Netflix movie, watching Hulu. Maybe you like to take baths, you're in the bathtub, maybe you like to go to the gym. While you're at the gym, while you're on the go, while you're with a boyfriend or your friends or your family, why not? Because you're probably going to be scrolling on social media anyways. Oh, so-and-so just posted this cute picture of her dog. I'm going to go comment on it. It's the same thing, you guys. You guys can work this business while you're on social media, while you're trying to diffuse from your stressful day or anything like that. Literally, and it's the best. And you do it all at your own pace, but you have to make sure you're staying consistent every single day. So even if you have a bad day, try your hardest to make sure you're still doing things that are going to benefit your business. Because every day that you take off, it's showing your audience that you're inconsistent, you're closed for business, and they aren't going to come back to you. And you don't want that to happen. So, your dreams are worth working towards, and your goals that you have, and that income chart that you sent your enroller the very first day on the goal of an extra income that you want to make monthly within the next 3 to 6 months. Keep your eye on the prize, you guys. You're here for the extra income. So let's hustle together, ask questions, be a support system, and let's go to the top together, because you guys can do anything and everything that you want within this business as long as you have a positive mindset and you put in the work. So make sure every single day you're checking in with your enroller. Check in the team pages and the chats if you've been added to them. Ask them tell them when you're doing tasks. Say, hey, I just followed, or hey, I just posted, or hey, can you help me with this life post today? Or hey, I have this conversation. They stopped talking to me. How do I follow up with this? What type of self-development are you listening to today? I just listened to this podcast. It was so good. You should listen to it too. Whatever it may be, make sure you're doing those basics every single day to continuously grow your business. And you're going to be so great at this, you guys. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give yourself a timeline of when you need to enroll your first customer or your first distributor or promote your first rank or anything like that. Because every single day you're planting your seeds, you're growing your own garden. You get to write your own story within this business. Don't allow other people to write your story for you. You are the creator and the writer of your story. So don't compare your chapter 1 to somebody else's chapter 562. You know, you're the writer of your own story. Keep at it, keep with it, keep focused, keep close to the fire, stay intact, and stay included in company business. And you're going to go so far in this, and we're so excited for you to complete your first week and your 7 days of your training. Now it's up to you, and you're going to keep repeating all of the tasks over and over again. Ask your enroller for help, and can't wait for you guys to get to the 500 club. Thanks, guys.